The Chinatown in Newcastle is a district of Newcastle upon Tyne, located to the west of the city on the edge of the shopping and commercial centre, mostly along Stowell Street. It is one of only 5 Chinatowns in England, with the other 4 being in London, Manchester, Birmingham and Liverpool. Location: the Chinatown lies within the historic heart of Newcastle, Granger Town, on land that was once part of Blackfriars Monastery. The main street of the Chinatown is Stowell Street, with Chinatown written on street signs to indicate this. Stowell Street and one of the few still extant stretches of Newcastle town wall mark the northeast boundary of the district. At the north end of Stowell Street on St Andrew's Street is the Chinese Arch, facing St James Park. South and west of Stowell Street, on the streets and passages around Blackfriars and the Gate, including Charlotte Square and Low Friar Street, are a number of other businesses including restaurants, food shops and cafe. History: the first Chinese restaurant in Newcastle, the Marlborough Cafe, opened on Scotswood Road in 1949. Another 14 restaurants opened up to 1962, but none on Stowell Street. The first business to open there was a Chinese supermarket, now the Wing Hong Store, which moved to Stowell Street from Westgate Road in 1978, to be followed by many other businesses. In 1988, businesses along Stowell Street were allowed to have signs in Chinese as well as English. 22 Chinese-style lanterns were installed in Stowell Street to replace the existing street lights. In 2008, Chinese Arch, a Chinese arch, built in 2004 by Shanghai craftsmen, stands 11 meters tall on St Andrew's Street, at the northernmost extent of the Chinatown, flanked by 2 Chinese guardian lions and facing St James Park Football Stadium. Events: Lunar New Year is celebrated in and around Chinatown every year, usually on a day in late January or early February. In 2015 this took place on the 22nd of February. Gallery. See also: Morden Tower, a history of the Chinese community in Newcastle upon Tyne since 1940. Northeast Chinese Association. Archive from the original Newcastle Chinatown information.